welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a drive with me. Look at this, it's the first summery drive with me since I started filming these videos. I've got a t-shirt on. I'm joined with my mum today, who has never been in a drive with me before. I think you're one of the last remaining people in my life that hasn't been in a drive with me. I think I've done it with the majority of people now. So I'm here with my mum. I asked you guys on Twitter for some questions that you might want to know about my mum, about me, about her opinion on certain things, and you guys did pretty good. So we've picked a couple to answer today, and we're just going to drive and chat. You know how it works.
So Sophie wants to know, actually lots of people want to know how I felt about when you first started YouTube, how I feel about it now in general.
Okay, how did you feel when I first started YouTube, Mum?
When you first started it, I don't think I had a clue what you was doing.
No, I remember.
I didn't understand. I still don't really, if I'm going to be totally honest, don't really understand how it works.
Hold on, the camera's a bit like... When I first started YouTube, it wasn't on this channel, it was on a different channel that I used to have with my friends.
Yeah, that's what I mean, when you first started.
And I remember one summer holidays, I just spent almost every single day at my friend Rachel's house filming videos, and I'd just be like, bye Mum, I'm going to Rachel's, and take a camera every single day, or like Rachel would come to our house and film. Do you remember?
Yeah, but I never took any notice of what it was you was actually doing. That sounds really bad.
Yeah, I know. So many people's parents are like, don't let them do YouTube. I get a lot of questions like on DMs and stuff being like, my mum won't let me start a YouTube channel. How did you convince your mum? And I was like, I don't think I ever told her.
I don't see why, because it's just like...
That's a controversial opinion. A lot of people's parents watch this and will be like, I wouldn't let my daughter do that.
No, and I understand that, but it's just a modern form of media.
Yeah, it is. It's
that we don't understand. I mean, I don't understand it. Older generation certainly doesn't.
No, the older, like when we tried to explain it to Grandad and stuff, oh my god, it was like...
Bless him, but he would be...
No, but then so, like, Grandma gets it.
Yeah, Grandma gets it. He would be so proud of you.
Yeah, I know he would.
So, I've never had... Oh, your phone's gone off. I won't be able to get the questions back.
Oh, Mother, you've just got Siri up.
We're gonna
press it down as if you were gonna unlock it.
I've definitely never had an issue with it.
I think wearing a white top was a mistake. I'm glowing. You've never had an issue with it, no? I think before you used to be quite like, stop editing videos and actually do your work. I literally remember when I was in like year 9, you used to tell me off for like editing and stuff.
But that was before it became like your job.
Yeah, when I started getting sent free stuff, she suddenly put an interest. She's like, oh, what's this? You're getting makeup. Oh, I like this now.
Oh, I'm so shallow.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You just didn't understand.
No, but once it became your job and I understand it more, I think what you do is amazing. I'm extremely proud of you because I see the hard work that you put in that people don't understand. I see that you never go to bed until everything's done and edited. Even if you've been out and it's late, you come in and you'll still edit. Yeah. And you still do all your schoolwork, and your social life is like...
Basically, I'm the busiest person in the world.
I see behind the scenes all the time.
Oh, and 2 magpies.
Oh, I'm sorry, two for joy. I'm the one that clears up the whirlwind of mess that you leave behind you.
I'm such an untidy person. Honestly, when I move out in September, if I move out in September, that's a whole different chat. I'm gonna have to have my mum come to Leeds like every other week to tidy up after me because I'm such a mess.
Well, there's lots about YouTube. Actually, there's a good one that says, do I get upset about the
hate comments?
Hate comments. Yes.
My mum reads my comments on every single video, on every tweet.
Only for that reason, because I like to keep a check that nobody's
being nasty to me.
And I know Tom does as well.
No, Tom doesn't read the comments. Tom only reads the comments if I say somebody's been
yeah, that's what I mean. He replies to them, whereas I want to reply, but I feel like I can't anyway. But
well, to be honest, I don't think I get that many nasty comments.
No, you don't. And I don't. Obviously, there's always going to be a proportion.
Yeah, the bigger your audience, the more people are going to get.
And I get that, but they're so pathetic. They really are. Like, if you don't like her, don't watch her. And most of them are lovely. Yeah. And your viewers are so lovely, and I've met quite a lot.
Some. And when we're like out and about and stuff.
Oh, Talik's ringing you.
Oh, can
I answer?
No, you don't answer.
Sorry,
Talik. Sorry, you were in
it's
the car.
It's a picture of him at Halloween.
Yeah, it's a terrifying photo.
I can't remember what I was saying now.
That they're lovely and you've met them.
Yeah, and somebody said, have I ever been recognised? And I have once, and it was weird.
Oh, my mum was out, basically, drunk.
No, I wasn't drunk.
You were drunk. She was out.
Don't advocate that.
Okay, well, no, we don't advocate drink driving. Drink driving, we definitely don't advocate that.
I edit that bit out.
I meant, do I like girl what?
And I did get recognised.
This person was like, are you Beauty Spectrum's mum?
Well, she was really nice though.
Because my mum was drunk, she got a selfie with her. You're not really on my channel that much, so I feel like people...
Because I don't like to be.
Yeah, no, you're okay with it now.
But it's quite nice, like if we go out for the day somewhere and people come up and they want a photo, I kind of just loiter in the background because I don't really know what to do. I feel a bit awkward.
Yeah, well, I always feel so awkward and I never know what to say. I love meeting you guys, but it's so awkward, I feel, just because obviously you guys know a fair amount about me and you come and say hello and then I feel awful because I don't know anything about you and I want to stand and have that conversation, but so often it's like I'm quite shy, like, to talk to if you've never met me, so then it just becomes awkward. So if you have met me in person and it was painfully awkward, I do apologise.
What do I think of your YouTube friends? They're all great. It's great to have that diversity of different people from different places.
I love having such like different
and they're all lovely
friends.
in totally different ways.
Who's your favourite?
Oh, I don't say
you
that.
Can't answer that. You can't.
They're all... Well, I'm adopting Jack.
You've never even met Jack.
He asked if I could adopt him. But no,
Jack, if you're watching, my mum genuinely, she reads the comments. She's like, oh,
I haven't met Jack.
I've only met Jack like once, but okay, if we're gonna adopt Jack, then that's fine.
We need to get a big house. I'm adopting Emma as well. Yeah. The next very popular questions obviously are about Tom. Yes, really? I adore Tom. What's not to love about Tom? But lots of people were like, how was your mum when you first brought him home and introduced him? It wasn't like that.
We were friends before we were together.
You were friends a long time and I've always known all of your friendship group.
Yeah, that's true. My mum's always known all of my friends.
Because I always used to drive everybody around before everybody started driving, so and I kind of knew his mum anyway. Yeah. What is that? It's like the Epcot ball. That's that play barn thing. Oh my god, can we go to the playground? No, Molly. Okay. This is what she's actually like. So yeah, Tom's adorable. He's... I don't think the word adorable is like the best word for him. He makes me laugh. Because he's stupid. He's good for you. He's good for me. Yeah. And it's really sweet that he's really comfortable. Sheep! Sheep! Lizzie would love this. Well, obviously he's going to be comfortable around me, but it's nice that he can be. At our house. Yeah. What did you first think when you first met him? When did you first meet him? What was he like? Can't remember. Was it my birthday party or had you met him before then? Oh, bless him. He stayed behind and tidied up afterwards after that party. That's why I liked him. Yeah, when I turned 17, I had like a house party. It wasn't a house party really. And everybody left and Tom was like trying to get in my good books, so he stayed behind and helped tidy everything up. And I knew he was trying to get in your good books and I was the one that kind of... Yeah, my mum was proper like, go for Tom, go for Tom, Tom is the right choice for you, go for Tom. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Tom knows that. Yeah, Tom does know that. What do I think about you going away a lot with Tom? I think it's great. I really like it. It's really nice. That's like all of my favourite memories together are like when we've done stuff like that. And it's also just really nice to see different areas of the country as well, like together, because I would probably never have gone to Edinburgh just randomly, or Chester. Like Chester was quite an odd choice, but I really liked going there. No, I think it's nice that you're always busy. You're only young once, live your life. Life advice from mum there. When has your mum been most proud of you in and outside of YouTube? Obviously YouTube, I'm extremely proud of you. What's your most proudest point there? I know what you're going to say for this actually. Oh, do you? I think what, I do. Of YouTube? Yeah, in YouTube, what are you like? Obviously I'm really proud that you've just been signed with red hair. Yeah, I'm really proud of that because I know how long you've wanted that. Yeah, that makes me sound like such a bag. No. Yeah. You've worked hard for it, worked really hard for it. I don't think you will know what I would answer to that because it's dead easy to answer but it's difficult to talk about. Oh, was that not what you was going to say? No, I was going to say when I went to Kensington Palace. Yeah. Mum was like buzzing about that. Yeah, well everything that you've achieved with YouTube I'm proud of. And that won't ever change. What about outsiders? I can cut it out if you don't want me to leave it in, but I want to know your answer anyway. How you passed your GCSEs? Not what grades you got, because I knew you'd do really well. There's sheep. There's like loads of sheep at the side of us. I'll film them afterwards. The last couple of years have been difficult, and I know you've never spoken about it on camera, but people behind the scene, well, nobody really knows what you was going through at the time you sat your exams. This sounds really depressing. No, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. Okay. And I am so proud that you got through those exams, and for you to still get the grades that you got with everything. I'm happy with how my GCSE is. And I knew at the time you wouldn't be happy whatever you got. And no, looking back now I am happy. Yeah, exactly. Because I want to get... Looking back, but you weren't at the time. No, but I want to get like the same at A-level, but probably won't. I mean, there's loads of other things that I'm proud of, but that's like the standout one. Not what you got for your GCSEs, but how you got them. Okay. What would your mum do if you had a baby? Now, that's a good question. I like this question. I like this question. Amy.
What would you do?
It's interesting because if somebody had asked me this question a couple of years ago, but you were 18, if you get what I mean, I would have a totally different answer to now.
Yeah, you've got a different opinion now.
Yeah. I mean, there's worse things that happen.
Yeah, there are.
Obviously, it's not the best time.
No.
But when is the best time?
True.
If you mean like, would you be thrown out? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think I would know that though. Like, I really don't think that you would be the kind of person to be like, I don't want to see you ever again.
Absolutely not.
Also, you have to think about the fact that I'm young, but I'm not like 14.
No, exactly.
Like, if I did have a child now, I'd be 19 by the time I had a baby. And that is young, but it's not unheard of. Like,
I have to say, I really don't want to be a grandma.
Oh no, I don't intend. I spoke about this in my Get Ready With Me. I said I'm kind of not going through it, but like I'm not overly fond of babies and kids. Not. Like, I don't really.
You'd feel for the baby if she did actually have one, because she'd leave it somewhere.
Forget it. No, I wouldn't. I think I
would.
No, I wouldn't, because I think if I was to like be a mum, or even just to have a responsibility that I really had to keep up, I could do it. It's just I am quite like scatty. So.
And you're not the fondest of.
No, I'm not, but
that
it's good to know that you wouldn't throw me out or disown me.
Yeah, no.
I think in a weird way you'd actually kind of like it, because you would then be able to raise the child again. No? Okay.
Who was cuter as a child, Molly or Harry?
It was me. It was 100% me. Shall we let them decide? We'll put a picture of baby me and baby Harry on the screen.
You were both adorable in different ways.
Me or Harry, I was the cutest. Harry was cuter as a toddler. Actually, no. I was a well cute toddler. Harry was cuter as like an 8-year-old. Harry was like an adorable 8-year-old. I went through like a really ugly phase when I was like 7 to 12. But
Molly was just a mop of hair.
I had so much hair.
But you were very different. Harry's so chilled and has been right from being born. He was born chilled.
I am like a stresser. Like, I will stress over nothing.
How are you similar and different?
Oh, okay.
Molly won't like me saying that she's similar to me in any way at all, because she hates that.
No, I don't hate it. In what way?
Well, firstly, you're extremely different from me in that you are the world's most untidy person, and I'm so not.
You probably were when you were my age.
No, never have been.
Okay,
never have been.
I am quite messy.
Molly's like, when she comes in the room, it's like a hurricane's followed her. Like, whenever you come in, you look like you've been on a fortnight's holiday, the amount of stuff you
I take so much stuff everywhere with me.
But you just leave it.
I know. Yeah, I'm a messy person. I'm working on it.
When you see videos and things.
No, they know that my room and my life's a mess.
In other ways, that's how we differ.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're very alike, especially when I was your age, how you like I was when I was.
Well, I didn't know you when you were that age, but
we often say the same things.
Yeah, we think the same
always
thing.
Think the same.
If we're like watching something, my mum will like comment on something, and I'll be like, I was just about to say that, or like
do
vice
that all
versa.
the time. And if we're picking things,
choosing clothes,
very similar, and things like that.
That's a good job, because I'm filming a video in a couple of weeks where I've chosen some things for my mum, hint hint, and I hope you like them. Just saying.
I can sort of like read your mind most of the time, which is quite
sometimes. Like no, but sometimes all I have to do is pull a facial expression and she knows exactly what I've meant. Like, it's weird that, but I think that's just like a mum thing. I think most mums know can read their daughters
I'm the same with Harry as well.
Yeah, I think it's just a mum thing.
Have we ever fallen out?
We fall out all the time.
I can't remember who said that. Of course we do.
For the last 18 years.
We both strop.
I think that's what I get it from you though. That's another way that was similar. Like, I'm a stroppy person. It takes one thing to annoy me and that's it. I'm gonna be in a bad mood for like most of the day unless something drastically changes it. So if I'm in that bad mood, I'm just gonna be stroppy. But like, I know that I'm like that, so in my head that's fine, because if I'm aware of the fact that I'm being annoying, then it's fine. Like, I know that I'm doing it.
And if it's anything really bad, it's never for that long.
No, I have such an itchy nose.
That annoys me.
What, that I have an itchy nose all the time?
But you're always itching your nose.
Yeah, because I have like, I think I'm allergic to like life.
Oh, somebody asked how would I feel about you doing YouTube as a full-time job?
You just throwing that one in at the end.
I think it'd be great.
Cool, thanks.
I just want you to be happy. I've always told you that whatever you want to do, whether it's university or whatever, you know, we'll support you.
Yeah, you've been really supportive in that. You're not a pushy parent at all. Like, my mum is so laid back when it comes to school. She'll be like, it's down to you, isn't it? Like, if I want to put the work in, I will put the work in, and she knows that I will. But if I choose not to, it's also my choice not to. Like, if I don't do that well, it's not my mum's place to be like, I need you to do well. Because like,
that makes me sound like a parent that doesn't care.
No, it doesn't. I think you have a good balance, because like this week and the next couple of weeks, although it is the run up to exams, I'm still very busy. I've got a lot going on, and my mum knows that I will manage to get both things done without having to be like, don't do that, or don't think you should do that. And if I really was overstepping it, then you would like be like, you need to knuckle down. But it's never been like that, which is good.
No,
I think.
If you need to trot off to London like you do frequently.
I've actually got one more London trip booked and then Birmingham, which is like equally as far. But apart from those two,
no, I mean during school time.
Oh yeah, during school time. No, I haven't missed school for YouTube in quite a long time.
No, you haven't actually, but when you do, I don't.
No.
So you can't, because I know you'll make the work. You do the work on the train then.
Yeah,
and I know you do.
Yeah, I do, and the train is so long, it means I can get probably more work done than if I was in school. It's just about the balance, isn't it?
I do think you balance things very well because you have an extremely busy social life.
I could cut that down and be more hardworking at school and probably get straight A's, but
you could.
Don't want to cut it out, so it's...
Hello.
Oh, hi. After that, we actually are going to wrap it up. So thank you very much to everybody that sent in your questions. I think you enjoyed answering them. It'll be interesting to watch back the one I filmed with Dad to see if you answered really differently, because I think some of them were the same.
Oh, okay.
Like about Tom and stuff. So I'll link that down below as well. And if you want to see my mum or my dad back in another drive with me soon, let me know in the comments. Be sure to vote who you thought was cuter, me or Harry. I think it was obviously me, but...
You're both adorable.
Okay. And I'll see you all on Saturday with a weekly vlog. It's going to be quite a jam-packed weekly vlog. I've done a lot this week. I'm doing a lot this week, so you will get to see that on Saturday morning. Subscribe to make sure you're notified, and yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye.
Bye.